Hello, in this video we will deploy a ReactJS application to Netlify using GitHub. So to get it started, we first create a React app. If you have a React app already, you can use that. Once we have created a React app, we can first push it to GitHub and then we can deploy it to Netlify. So let's create a new repo. We name it test app and we can make it keep it public as of now, and it provides a set of commands that you can use to push your code to GitHub. So we just use these commands. First we add and then we push our code to GitHub. So it's take a few seconds and you can see your code is now on GitHub. Now we need to log into Netlify. You can use GitHub to log in or use a custom email as well. So I am logging in using GitHub. Now I can create a new project. So I am importing an existing project, so which I can import using GitHub. So we have an option like we want to deploy from which of the Git rep resource. So as of now we are using GitHub and we can sign in via GitHub. Now we need to select our repository. For that we need to first install the Netlify on our repository, and we can just click add an organization, and from our current we first need to log in, and here we can see the repositories that we have, and we can choose our repository from here. Our repo name is test-app2 and we can set it on this. And now as you have this test-app2, and we can name our project test application 2, or it is for now it is not available, we can assign a random name at this point. And which branch we want to use this for deployment settings, and base directory. For now, as our code is in base directory, we leave it blank. Now for build command, based on whatever you are using, as I am using npx, if you are using any other source like white or other build command, you can modify it here. And same goes for our publish directory, either it is in dist public or what directory we are using. So we leave it as it is for React.js, and uh, now we can just assign an environment variable if we have, otherwise we can click on deploy. So it takes a few seconds as it will clone this repo, install dependencies, and then run on Netlify. We can see our logs here as of now. So these are the deploy logs. So it will show you step by step what action it is performing, and if it fails at any point, it will show us that. So with deploy logs, we are initializing building, and it will then deploy. So now we can, as you can see, now all steps are completed successfully. We can open our production deployed URL, and you can see your code is here. So now this is a continuous deployment. If I want to make any change, I can make them easily, and on push to GitHub it will be available there. So in our app.js we can just uh, add some text here, updated version, and we push it to GitHub. Now we can see it should start deployment again. As you can see, this is our previous deployment, and now on new push to our main branch, it started deploying again. So we can view logs for this as well. Now if we refresh our portal, we can see here it is now showing the updated version text because now it is using the latest code. So with this, it will automatically deploy on every git push to our main branch. We can also explore other options like we have domain management here. If you want to set up a custom domain, you can set it up here. So in add domain, we have either we want to buy a domain using Netlify, or if you are already have a domain, you can connect that to as well. And we have logs of our builds and other things. And in our project configuration, we can transfer project or change name of our project. Thanks.